Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Stoneblock 2, and I've been stood at my machines, letting things make and manufacture. We have still got dark steel going in here, but I've put some in the ME system already. Dark steel appears to be the big limiting factor here. We do need some more of this shiz, so we'll grab some of that. Hopefully we've got enough of that to get what we need to get got. That's kind of where we're going with this. Getting what we need to get got. We want to make an alloy smelter. We want to make the big boy alloy smelter, which requires one of these. We've got the simple machine chassis. I'm fairly sure we've got the simple machine chassis. It's this stuff we don't got. What is that? Organic black dye. Ooh. How does one organic black dye? You put pulverized coal and a slime ball in the alloy smelter, which is currently doing something. We might have to abandon the project here and take all this stuff out and then bag a slime ball. Slime ball. There we go. Yoink. Did that give me any slime? It did give me 64 slime balls. That's sweet as a nut. There you go. That should now manufacture some of that other stuff that we need. We need at least one of those bad boys. So that's going to be, you know, complicated and time consuming. Let's go put the obsidian back in the obsidian barrel, as that's where that belongs. There we go. Good. Everything else I think can probably get dumped somewhere. That can go in there. That can come out. That can go in the ME system. A little bit of dust. A little bit of dust never hurt anybody. And you can have that, I think. I don't think we've actually got any quartz dust in there. Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like we have quartz dust. The sag mill did its job. This is now jammed on a dark steel ingot, so that's fantastic. So I think we've got pretty much everything we need, apart from what this is now churning out here. Some of this stuff. I think we've now got everything we need to make the alloy smelter. So we want that. Bop. Why did we not get the greens? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? It's alloy smelting, isn't it? Slime balls and clippings and trimmings. Oh, it takes 12 clippings and trimmings. Oh my god. Clippings and trimmings. I remember now. I remember thinking, God, that's stupid. That was my pretty much line of thought there. Alright, you can have the... Okay, you don't want that, so you can have that. There you go. Clippings and trimmings. Do the thing for me. We will pop these away. I remember clippings and trimmings being a burden to me. I do remember that. That might be enough. We could go a oopa, and then we get 6 industrial dye. That's fantastic. I think we're on the way now. I think we've launched the ship that is going to get us to our destination. Induction smelter, we need a simple machine chassis and one of those dyes. Machine chassis, we've got one left in there. Probably need more of those. And what was that? That was industrial smegma. That's the one. I think it's... Is it just the one? It may not be just the one. It's got to go in this machine, though. My god, that burned through that stuff ferociously quick, didn't it? That and that, and see what that does. It's doing something. It is doing something. Let's see if we can get those slime balls to go away. Good, they've gone away. You can have that and that. And you have made industrial machine chassis. Nice. The culmination, get me. What is this? Enderios. I got Enderios. I can't eat them right now, but I'll eat them in a bit. I shall consume them with vim and or vigor. Right, can we make this goddamn alloy smelter now? Is that something we can do? I mean, I understand mod makers want to change their mod to keep them fresh, but goddamn, this is irritating. Alright, a cauldron. Yes, please. And then we want furnaces. Probably not going to be able to... 1, 2, 3. We can do 3 furnaces. Okay, I was wrong. It does happen sometimes. We need these things. We need 2 of them. 1, 2. Okay, that's good. We got 2 of those. Then we need some nugs. We need some dark steel nugs. Quite a few of them, to be fair. Let's do 4 dark steel ingots. We've got a crap ton of dark steel. Why we had to make dark steel, I do not know. We've got a crap ton of it. We actually have, technically speaking, a crap ton of dark steel. This is just a miscalculation on my part. That can go in the machine. Okay, so we want the alloy smelter. This thing. So we want that, and we want 2 of them. Good. And then that should just be boppers. 1 alloy smelter. So we can take this alloy smelter and we can smash the crap out of it. Like so. And then we can put that one in. This is a finished machine. It needs a capacitor. I think we have capacitors. I do think we have capacitors. Capacitor. None in here ME system. There must be some upstairs then. I think we had different degrees of capacitoragenesses. Yeah, we got a double layer. That'll do. Octadic. Ooh, we got 4 octadics. Let's whack an octadic in this bad boy. Let us whack the nuts out of an octadic capacitor in this bad boy. It's gone in. It's gone in and it's charging. That's gonna hurt the power storage. It's got to hurt the power storage, but yeah, it's holding its own up there. All right, that's charging up. So we can use this to make. If I get a stack of this and maybe a stack of this, and we stick this in the alloy smelter, it's going to do something. It's going to make fused quartz. Excellent. That's what we wanted to see. And this will enable us to make the pressurized tubing, which is what we need to do the thing that we need to do, I believe. So we've got conduit binder in here. 3 stacks of it. That's pretty good. I think it's 3 stacks. Yep, 3 stacks of it. Good. So we want conduit. We've got item conduit. We've got 60 of them already. Okay, that's okay. That's all good. Oh, this is just whizzing through now, isn't it? Whizzing quite slowly, but whizzing. 1, 2. Another few stacks of that. That can go in there. Keep on top of that. And we can put the glass in there, and we can go for the pressurized fluid conduit. Chow. 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 We've got stack and 8. That's not going to be enough. That's just not going to be enough. We'll just keep pulling that out and shoving it in there and make more as we need it. Ooh, we can eat the Enderios now, I believe. You see, our simple smelter has taken some damage there, so that's okay. We can just pop him on the floor over here, out of the way for now. He's got some charge in him, but he's a redundant machine. That charge is trickling out, isn't it? Yeah, it's trickling away. As soon as he's placed, he starts trickling. Dirty boy. He's a dirty boy. Alright, so we need item conduit, don't we? Which is nugs. We need the pulsating iron nugs. So if we go for pulsating iron, and we get rid of that, and we put that in there, and we just go nug. 63 nugs, just like that. Just like that, 63 nugs. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Conduit. You wouldn't credit it. How are you doing? You're done with whatever you were doing. Okay, that's probably a goodly amount, that now. Let us go for pressurized fluid conduit. Bop. Bop. That should be enough. Maybe. We'll just add a few more in there. Okay, that's good. And then item conduit. Boop. And boop. Boop. And we got 60 in there, so that should be enough as well. What we're going to do with it, not a clue. Literally not a clue. But we need to do some shenanigans with the pickaxe first before we do anything. Because we need to get up top of this machine. And I'm not entirely sure how up top of this machine is going to work. We don't want to do that, we want to do that. So the machine is 3 blocks high. This should be floor level, so space, space, space. So that should be walking on top of the machine. We should be atop of the mighty machine now. We're not. Okay, that's okay. We need to go up 1 higher. These things happen. We're going to do that just so it's a bit more secure. You know, I like these things to be secure. Where's our hopper? Our hopper should be here. We've crossed the threshold. Where the hell's the hopper? We're just blowing a big hole into the ceiling now, looking for the bloody hopper. Ah, there she is. There's the hopper. So we need the fluids and the items to come back out this way. That's all good. We can run them all concurrently. We just need to get them to a place where they can run concurrently. So we need to go this way a bit for more items and more fluid. Like that. That's good. We'll take that one out and we will go fluid. Bop. And we want to set that to extract only and always active. So that's good. That's extracting, always active. And then the item goes boop. And that is set to extract and always active. Excellent. It's got nowhere to put the cobblestone yet, so the cobblestone is staying in there. So we will bring up the pressurized fluid to there. Oh, that's a little awkward. We haven't got the crescent hammer on us, have we? Yes, we have. Okay, good. We should be able to just boop up that, and that does that job then. Then that comes this way, and then we bring everything along in one joyful squirrely nutkins case. That doesn't look like it's linked up to me. Alright, we might revise this. What we can do is just place that and not worry about connecting that up at the moment. We can probably connect that up from underneath. So this is needing pressurized... Hello? Where's it putting them? Oh, jeez. That's not good. We don't want that. We want... that. No, we don't want that. It doesn't seem to want to place. This is the annoying thing about these. Once you get going... There we go. That's better. That's better. And that's got to break down there and hook up to that. Don't really want to turn that on just yet. And then we need this one to come along. This is where things get mind-bogglingly complicated. And it's got to come along one more. Good. That will do the job. Where is all my cobblestone? There. I'm not filling this with fancy rocks. I'm just filling this. Just so it's all clearly blocked off. This is the only area we need to concern ourselves with, so that's fine. We don't want too much of a big spawn area for all the lovely little lovelies that are going to be knocking around down there. We also don't particularly want this to be well lit up here, because that would be bad if we're letting light leak down there, which might become problematic. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. There's gonna be areas where things are gonna be able to spawn up here, which is gonna be a problem. What I kind of want to do is kind of break that off, and then we got some extra bits in there. That's all good, and then we can put that on again, like that, and that's hooked up now. That's all hooked up nicely. So what we need to do at some point is just go and turn on... No, I didn't want that. I didn't want that at all. That snatched me thing away. Oh, God. Something died in there. Something up and died in the mob grinder. That's fine. It does mean complexity levels are increasing. There we go. That's okay. So that can be always active. That one is already extract always active. Yes. That is... Damn it! Stop doing that, Furryears. He needs to stop doing that. Absolutely needs to stop placing that, because it's just irritating me now. Yep. Place. Place. Good. Alright. Empty hand. We need an empty hand, is what we need. We need to work this out so that we can have an empty hand. Let's bin some crap, shall we? Let's get out of the range of those machines. Bin some crap off. We don't need those. We don't need that. We don't need those. We don't really need that. Okay. That's out of the way for the time being. We can now cry in our corner up here. So these are not active yet. We can set them to extract, but we can't turn them on. They will need to be turned on from downstairs. That's absolutely fine. So then we just go boop, 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 boop. And then boop, 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 and of course boop. So these are now the ducts that are going to bring all our chattels and worldly goods to in line with the power, which should be over here somewheres. In theory, the power should be... oh yeah, it's kind of right down here, isn't it? There. So we're going to bring it down here, which is going to be easy enough. Bop. And bop. And then bop. 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 And of course... bop. Where the hell did that go? Oh, you stupid thing. No, I want that. Thank you. Oh man, we've now got a hook up on the power that we don't want. We have to break that block and break that. And then put the power one, which we should have gotten back. There it is. Back in again. There we go. Perfect. Good. Good God. Good Lord. Good everything. It's a painful job. It really is. And I cannot do anything up here. It's working in it when you're trying not to excavate too much of an area and you're working in a tight space, things get a little complicated. You can come up one more, I think. And then we go boopa. And we go boopa. There we go. That's good. That's got it hooked up. And we can just cobble all of that up a bit. Just so that we don't have any issues. We may get issues. I think it looks okay. I think it looks all right at the moment. That should stop anything getting kind of spawny around there. And this should stop anything, any light from leaking into the system. Good. Good, 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 good. Not pretty, but good. Right, so now we need to bring all of these conduits along the bottom here. And that's going to be that. It's also going to be... oh, man, it's going to be a hard one to hit. That. Good, we got it. Do you want to place that there? Yes, you do. Okay, so I'm kind of seeing how this is working now. Picked up some of that crap there. So this is just going to bring our fluids, our experience, and our items all the way into this big chamber, where I think we're just going to have to go with drawers initially, storage drawers to get things moving in the right direction. All right, this one should be easier, so we should just be able to do this. And this should all be absolutely fan-diddly-tastic. I'm not sure what we're going to do for fluid storage. I don't yet know, and to be honest, I don't think we need that much of it anyway. Okay, I kind of see how this works now. It's kind of, if you aim for the sort of like edge of that one, it does... I believe put it in the right... can I just check on that? Yeah, look, it is coming along nicely. It is coming along nicely. So we're making progress. We've got to follow all the way out to there, and then we'll have like storage system there. There's our power line. Look at that. Isn't that glorious? So from Furryearsworld for now, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.